Would you dare step into a place where nature hides death under calm waters? These 10 sinister swamps will make you question reality, especially number 1. Wait till the end. Inshallah, it'll change your life. You've heard of haunted forests and deadly mountains, but what if I told you the most terrifying places on Earth aren't high up in the sky? They're right below your feet, covered in still water, thick fog, and a silence so deep it feels like something is watching. Now, brace yourself. Because the next 15 minutes could haunt your dreams forever. Let's begin with number 10. Number 10. Atchafalaya Basin, Louisiana, USA. The largest swamp in the United States, but bigger doesn't mean safer. A calm surface masks what locals call the whispering mud, a mysterious area where voices echo even when you're alone. Several boaters have disappeared in clear weather. No bodies, no wreckage, just gone. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 1973, an oil worker reported seeing an entire wooden shack floating mid-air before it vanished into the mist. He was found a week later, wandering barefoot, eyes glazed, whispering, "They're underneath." Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. NASA conducted electromagnetic scans over this region and found abnormal energy spikes. Swamps don't do that. Why would NASA care about a swamp? Unless something's buried there. Number 9. Sundarbans, India, Bangladesh. Famous for its tigers? Yes, but there's something worse. Fishermen speak of Bon Bibi's curse, a shadowy woman said to appear before deaths. But that's just folklore, right? Not when nighttime infrared footage captured in 2016 showed a figure walking on the water. And no, it wasn't a glitch. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. There are unofficial reports from local forest rangers of an island that appears on some nights, then vanishes by morning. Anyone who lands on it never returns. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2019, a military drone from a foreign nation crashed here. The team sent to retrieve it? 6 men. Only one came back, missing 2 fingers and half his memory. His last recorded word, mirage. Number 8. The Everglades, Florida, USA. You think alligators are the danger? Think again. Visitors often report time gaps in this swamp. People go missing for hours, then reappear with no memory, but deep scratch marks on their skin. A geologist once mapped a strange pattern in the Everglades water flow, spiraling in a vortex. Water doesn't. Number 7. The Hockomock Swamp, Massachusetts, USA. Welcome to the Wampanoag Cursed Land. The name Hockomock literally means place where spirits dwell. Over 50 reports of floating red eyes, silent apparitions, and creatures never catalogued have been filed by locals. A high school student captured a video in 2011 of a massive bird-like entity with a wingspan over 20 feet. Experts dismissed it until a similar one was seen in 2023. Pay attention, I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Native legends say a battle was fought here between beings not from Earth. One side buried something they wanted hidden forever, and the swamp grew over it. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. A digger in 2006 unearthed what appeared to be a humanoid skeleton with elongated skull and 6 fingers. The bones were confiscated by unidentified agents within 2 hours. Since then, that area has been closed. Number 6. Okefenokee Swamp, Georgia, Florida border, USA. Tourists love it by day, but at night, the water sings. They call it the swamp song, a strange melody that rises from nowhere and leads people off path. Rangers tell of men walking into fog and never coming out. No animal noises, no bugs, just humming. Pay attention, I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. One archaeologist claimed the swamp hides an ancient burial mound of a lost civilization, not Native American, but unknown. When he went to search it in 1991, his boat was found capsized with all gear intact. His journal ended with, "They guard it still." Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Thermal scans from satellites show heat signatures that move under the water, as if something huge is buried and breathing. What sleeps beneath Okefenokee? They eat people alive. Stay locked in because the deadliest, most forbidden swamp on Earth is still waiting. And no, it's not on Google Maps. Keep watching, because now, number 5, Grunewald Forest Swamp, Berlin, Germany. Most tourists think Berlin's horror ended with war history. They've never heard of the Grunewald Bog. Just outside Berlin's city limits is a forgotten wetland where trees rot without decay, where water is dark purple and animals avoided entirely. Locals whisper of Die Stille Frau, the silent lady, seen standing ankle-deep in the swamp before vanishing behind trees. A rescue diver in 1998 claimed to have seen dozens of shoes beneath the bog surface, lined in perfect circles. Some were very old. World War II era. Others from the 1800s, all untouched by mud. Pay attention, I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2007, German police found a man lying. Number 4. The Treacherous Bog, Alaska, USA. You may have never heard of this one. That's because the maps don't even name it. But locals do. Treacherous means skin stealer. The Treacherous swamp is home to sub-zero waters and thick fog. Yet there are heat pockets that melt snow in perfect circles. Hunters go missing here often. What's strange? Their footprints vanish halfway through the bog, like they were lifted. One man returned 3 months after vanishing. He didn't speak for years, but when he did, he drew spirals and symbols that matched ancient Inuit carvings found hundreds of miles away, underground. Pay attention, I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Military aircraft do not fly over this swamp. A retired Air Force pilot once said, "There's something magnetic in that swamp. It pulled my instruments off. We nearly dropped out of the sky." Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Satellite photos show a light source glowing under the bog, visible from orbit, appearing only during equinoxes. No one's ever reached it. The last attempt? The team's tent was found inside out. Number 3. The Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. You thought swamps were wet? Welcome to the world's hottest swampy hellscape. Deadly gases, boiling mud, acidic ponds, and creatures that live despite it. Locals call it the Devil's Cauldron. They say if you hear chanting at night, don't run, just lie down, because if it sees you move, it follows. NASA scientists once attempted to study microbial life here because the conditions match Mars. Their drone melted. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2012, explorers filmed something moving beneath the acid pools. It blinked once, then sank. The footage was confiscated by Ethiopian intelligence. No copies exist. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. 3 locals believe the swamp is a living entity. They describe waking nightmares of being pulled underground and shown images of Earth ending. All 3 spoke different dialects, yet drew the same image: a black sun over a swamp. Look Upper 5, Number 2, Sud Swamp, South Sudan. This swamp is the size of England and growing. How? No one knows. It literally expands on its own, swallowing nearby land and villages. There are no maps of Sud that remain accurate for more than a month. It devours drones. It changes shape. There are reports of the echo, a deep, pulsating sound that vibrates bones. Scientists recorded it, and days later, their lab burned down. Cause unknown. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. A 1974 Russian expedition into Sud never returned. But decades later, a journal washed ashore. The final entry read, "The sky fell, and the water rose." Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. A UN helicopter once spotted stone structures in Sud, massive monoliths beneath the water. When they returned the next day, gone, but the water, 10 feet higher. Half number 1. The Forbidden Swamp, undisclosed location, removed from all maps. It has no name, no records. It's referred to only in declassified whispers as Project Eclipse. This swamp was discovered by accident during a satellite thermal sweep. It has no ecosystem, no animals, no birds, not even bacteria. The water is perfectly still, all year, every year. Those who entered don't die, they just stop. In 1981, an explorer named Alan Bryston filmed himself walking in. His voice stops at the 12-minute mark. The camera continues to record. A shadow crosses the lens. Then silence. He never came out. But 15 years later, his camera was found on a beach in Norway, untouched by time, still warm. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. A leaked UN file shows a satellite went missing after attempting to map this area. Not destroyed, absorbed. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. One scientist believed the swamp isn't part of Earth, but a portal, a gate, one way only. And when asked what lies on the other side, he simply said, "It's not hell. It's what came before it." There's a sound recorded only once in human history, captured near the Forbidden Swamp. It wasn't a growl or a scream. It was a language, one that no human tongue can speak, but everyone who heard it wept, because they all claimed to understand it. And the message? You were never supposed to find this place. You've now journeyed through the most terrifying wetlands on Earth, but which one chilled you the most? Tell me in the comments. And if you want part 2, where we explore forbidden zones under the oceans,